Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this Risco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more Little Big Planet 3 as soon as I get the tags fixed, because we always have to get the tags fixed. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Bezos. Love it. Os! Holly! Threatens to put a beetle's skeleton on the inside if it doesn't stop bugging her. Oh my god. Did you choose bugging as a verb? Like, specifically because it was a beetle? Hats off on both counts. What would a beetle with a skeleton? Would it be all skin on the outside then? Cause that would be. Would I do that? Would I do that? No, not Holly. Setting up puns, not Holly. I hope that you are doing wonderful today. I hope life is treating you very well. Ain't giving you no crap. Oh my god, this coffee is very hot. I don't know if I should have started with coffee. I turned on the game, and in a rare occurrence, it actually connected to the servers immediately, and that kind of makes me nervous. What we got? Flossed in space. That's... To avoid making the level desync from the music, try not to pause the level. I was just at a friend's party and did my best for over an hour. I stink of smoke from the fire pit. See, like, for a second I thought that was going to be good news, and now it sounds like less than good news. Did you have fun? I hope you had fun. Fun should be had by you. You deserve all the fun. But I can understand if perhaps it was a little bit difficult. Social events can be difficult. I was very polite. That's a mood. That's a super mood. I hate that for you. We got what are we doing? Oh, Flumpable! Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing very well. Why wait, oh no. Why are we oh noing? Was it about the party? Oh wait, we played that already. I knew very few people, and most were either a decade younger or totally disinterested in me. That sucks. That sucks. I hate that. I hate everything about that. That doesn't sound like a party. That sounds like a chore. Now, was this a party where you were able are you out in this this particular social situation or not? Oh, well, Holly, I'm sending you mentally the richest, fudgiest cupcake, because I feel like you deserve it, depending on whether or not you're down with cupcakes and fudge, because that's the thing. But because that seems like a whole. The core people know, but I couldn't dress how I want. I hate that. I hate it so much. Wait, there's a liminal backrooms eye candy level? I mean, of course there is. Of course there is. Well, we gotta start with that. Excuse me while I vomit blood for a moment? That sounds horrible. Toketsu. Toketsu is, vomiting blood in Japanese. Oh my god, it failed to load the level. That is so appropriate. Oh good, yes. I was right. sometimes I worried that I might not remember things correctly, but that was one of the early words that I learned. And it's like in the kanji's just it's straight up vomit blood. uh, I think one of the guests noticed that I was wearing foundation. Okay. This sounds like you had a whole night, and I hate it. I want to get that backrooms level to load. That sounds vaguely up my alley. Os, Hive, how you doing? Hope that life is treating you well. Hope that you ain't got no kind of of garbage going on in your life at the moment. One of those characters is blood, and the other one is vomit, and it is it's Toketsu, not Touketsu, but just Toketsu. I don't remember the circumstances as to why I learned that word, but it was one of the first like kanji that I actually learned, like one of the first like actual kanji words that I learned, which probably says a lot about me. Of course it was. I mean, it's kind of gotta, right? I think I was making like random kanji flashcards for myself, like just pulling stuff randomly from the dictionary. But that actually helped because that's it's a like used as a medical term, so it shows up in Isaac. Press L1 to toggle emotes. Well, why don't I just use the regular emote system? They're all like scared emotes. I love it. So anyway, nobody really expected me to stick around long, so I left pretty early. I was mostly there because I was invited in person. Okay, well, I'm glad it's done, at least. I'm glad that you can finally relax. I would like to not be in. There we go. Didn't want to be posing forever. I guess this is very back floors-y. I don't know. I've never been trapped in the back floors, so I can't say for certain. Like, do we get smiley faces in the back floors? Is that what that's even called? Is the back floors? Thank you for the reminder, Hive. Yes, we are in an Addams Family friendly stream. It's back rooms. Thank you. It's fine. I mean, like, good material choices for the most part, I think. They could have used something a little bit softer for the floor, because it's supposed to be that kind of, like, industrial nap carpet. I feel like this looks a little bit too hard, but, yeah, okay. I mean, it's fine. These are... The consent here probably needs to be down a little bit lower. Also, this wainscoting. I think the wainscoting could be down a little bit lower as well. Oh, I thought we could. I want to like no clip through this wall. Let me no clip. Don't be a coward. Let me in. All right. Well, that was fun. At least it loaded. I feel like they should have put a randomizer on the buzz. Oh, well, I hate that. I hate it. This is, again, this does not sound like a party. This sounds like a chore. At best. Ben P at 22, thank you very much for sharing with us your liminal abyss. The backroom's eye candy. Would have been nice if you had a way for me to exit that level so that you could get a an actual play completion on it, but such is life. Timpani Netty. Okay, sure. We'll give it a look. I don't suppose that you punted the child, like, into the nearest azalea bush? Because I feel like that would have been appropriate. Just a little punt, you know? Like, not a big one, not a bad one. Super Smash Bros. Melee All-Stars Rest Area recreated... Wait, really? I don't remember this at all. He dead names me and then claims to have forgotten my name. Will do it just minutes after being corrected and had no problem with my name for the first few months of using it. Sorry for the cough. Who is teaching this child to be a jerk? Like, cause only 6 years old, but like, it feels like there's a deliberateness to that. Here's what you do. Progressively twist and distort their name to a series of increasingly horrifying noises every time they do it. You know? You know? Either they'll learn a lesson, or you will accidentally create a new elder god. Wait, what just happened? Like, why am I floating like that? That's really weird. Also, I do not remember Super Smash Bros. All-Stars, so, I don't know if this is an appropriate recreation of the rest area? I would rather not turn a 6-year-old into an elder god. I mean, it does seem like it would be a terrible mistake. Kids get annoyed when you fight back, so make sure to make them suffer. Wait, did we just get trapped in the house? I think we did. Can I escape? I believe I got eaten by a house. If only Twitch let us put words in blue. Oh, it could be like that one, the Venus Flytrap house? From the old, like, super old copypasta, before copypastas were really a thing? I kind of like that story. I vibed with that story. This has been Flop's Guide to Bullying Children. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. They correct you, and then you say, that's what I said. Insert wrong name here. Oh my god. On a bright note, I learned that I really like Reuben's sandwiches this week. Reuben's are good. I haven't had a Reuben in ages, but I could definitely just, like, slaughter one. I would happily slaughter a Reuben. Okay. I mean... yeah, okay. I mean, this is a nice level, but I think we've seen all of it that's there to see. God, the level I'm playing for next week's Little Bite-Sized Planet is so ugly. It's so, like, it's really, really good, but it's so painful. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it, actually. I want to explore more sandwich types sometimes. I mean, the sandwich is a very versatile device for delivering gastrofortitudinal deliciosity straight into your stomach. It's hard to mess with a good sandwich. You know what I would kill for right now is just a nice, like, falafel sandwich. Just a really simple falafel sandwich. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Is there an R1 that I can be able to climb? Do they want me to do an LCJ? Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. This is ugly. I like how this is described as a simple platformer. It's got a 30-minute time limit on it. Oh my god. Why? Why? Game, why are you recommending this to me? Why would you make me do this? Wait, what? It pays you to say that Mata has been censored. They censored Mata by giving Mata a little hat. Like, okay, first off, I don't think that's gonna help. Like, I really don't think that's gonna help. Second off, what kind of hat? Like, I feel like this is really important. Like, is it like a Burger King crown? And what? Like, there's just so much what there. I don't like this level, folks. I don't like this level. Why? Is it because I played that level today? Or, well, yesterday? Yo, I need you to stop making me go back into that layer, okay? I have DM me the censorship. I'm surprised they didn't put a Japanese censor bar on it, which would have been hilarious. Where they just put like a black bar on like one little spot. Like, it is no longer the thing that you thought it was, because there's this little black bar. It's funny. Sometimes there's like multiple black bars, but like they're really, really thin. It's like, how did you think that that was gonna hide the thing that you're trying to hide? And the answer is most likely that they did not. Like, this is just them getting around the law? Oh, I hate this. This sucks. Yo, why though? I don't want to play hard levels. I want to play fun levels. Hard levels are not fun. Oh, this is a joke. I'm not spending all 30 minutes on this, by the way. Like, I want everybody to know. I will definitely reach a point where it's just like, no more patience. Oh, no! I hate it! Hive, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Oh no! I am not ads 4F over here. Why? That's not, I'm not becoming the hard mode streamer kid. That's already sewn up. Ads has got that down. I should clip this and like send it to him via YouTube. I don't even know how I would do that, but like I'm sure that he would laugh. But I don't actually like know him, so I don't think I could really justify it. Oh, fudge this. Whatever. Screw you, very simple level. I'm also looking at people taking footage of the Strive Season 3 preliminary challenges and cringing at some of them. I don't know what that sentence means. What? What? Oh my god! It almost makes it worse! What? Oh, jeez. That's so... I'll send it to you. Holly, I'll send it to you. It's a lot. It's hilarious. Oh, copy message link. Wait, copy link, not message link. God, it's so absurd. I was kind of hoping it would be like a little top hat or something, but... Oh, it's a Macway level. Of course it's bullshit. Oh, oops. Oops. Oh god, Hive, no, there's way more unfun levels in this game. That was actually, like, compared to some of the levels that I've seen, that was actually relatively forgiving. I just do not have the patience for it. Oh, that was the quote? Macway, why you gotta be like that? You don't gotta, like... It's a new mystery Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? I think they should have gone with, like, a birthday hat. Like, with streamers on it? That would have been hilarious. Yo, Sumo, I need you to get your stuff together and actually make your servers not suck. Also, hey, I would like to be in clothes now. I am naked and I hate it. I hate it so bad that I almost broke the family-friendly rating. I was joking the other day about how when I mod a family-friendly stream, the person I have to warn the most is the streamer, and yeah. I know. I need to be better. I do. I want to play something fun. Alright, I'm gonna try this Flossed in Space, because that sounds like it could be exciting. A problem occurred when attempting to connect to the LittleBigPlanet servers. Love it! Love it! Man, Sumo just did server maintenance too. Like, they just did server maintenance last week. So, I don't know why they gotta suck as bad as they do. I'm being betrayed by all technology, and I hate it. Okay. Like, I don't know what that means. Because we're clearly in the level. Wait, Flossed in Space is... Isn't this the level from, Saba? It is! Okay. I think we broke it. I think we broke it. I mean, we didn't break it. The servers broke it, but I hate it. Game, don't you... Why you gotta break my heart like this? Why you gotta break my heart? I've been having such a good week. I've been in such a positive mood. Oh great, we got no music. That's cool. Love that. Love that for us. It's actually pretty impressive though. If it wasn't for all the loading. Are we gonna get, like, copyright struck for this? We probably are, right? We should expect that? Oh, fudge. Okay, that was almost bad. Wait, what just happened? What? What was that noise? I guess those are dangerous. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, fudge. Why does it look like that O is wearing bikini briefs? That's a weird look. I don't know. I feel like it would be a better level if I could play it smoothly. Like, all of the effects are really nice. I can dig on that. Where do you want me to go? Because those are dangerous. Oh, right. Okay, I get it. I get it. I don't know how this works. It's a shame that it's not toxic. I mean, the song Toxic, that level, I think that would have been really fun. Thinking outside the box, where the box is the level. Game, you're killing me here, okay? You are actually stabbing me in the heart pieces. They did a great job on all the oh god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. They did a great job on all the little robot kids. Like, that's fabulous looking. Yo, any minute now. I know that you would like me to spawn any minute now. I mean, you know, just, but you can take your time, like, if you need to. I wonder how they get the, I wonder how they got the, Brain Meats, would you work with me? The checkpoints still lie flat? Because that's not a thing that checkpoints usually do. I wonder if it's, what is the decoration? I don't think there's any, like, checkpoint decorations, though. I can't move? Is there a reason that I cannot move? Like, my D inputs aren't doing anything. All my other inputs are doing stuff, but... How am I... Why am I frozen? What if I explode? Okay, I can move again. Good. Good. Oh! Poop. Okay, are you gonna let us do the thing that we need to do? Okay, there's... What is going on with this level? Level, why are you being like this? You're being weird. I need you to not. Don't stop here. This is bad country. Bats, giant bats. Look at this tail. See, my personal fear is that we're finally gonna finish the archive level. Like, we're actually gonna get it published, and then it's just gonna get killed by the servers. Because that would be appropriate. That would make all our struggles worthwhile. Okay, like, I appreciate what they were doing, and I think they did a good job with what they were doing. But oh gosh, did the servers not like that? The servers did not like that at all. I wanna peep that person's profile though. I wanna see what other levels they've got. Wait, are we, like, because they did say that, like, they were having trouble connecting to the servers. Are we still connected to the servers? Have they resolved their issues? $15 levels, oh my gosh. Boss A, rotation. Boss B, drillinator. Boss C, bombino. LittleBigPlanet's 10th anniversary? That's cute. I might play that for the archive. My first LBP 1 level. Oh, this sounds like it could be a hoot. Let's peep this. Grab me. I mean, okay, mate. If you want me to. Love how we got all 16 layers back here. We're just running into nothingness. Attack! Attack! What? That was it? Okay. I kind of love it. Sure, Sackdoll. I suddenly remembered a mod that someone made where every time two moves clashed, it would boot into another entirely different fighting game, where the players then fought each other and whoever won that would win the clash. That sounds a little bit over-involved. That's a little bit much, is it not? I don't remember how many layers it had. I mean, it could be infinite, like an onion. I haven't seen somebody, like... I mean, granted this is an LBP 1 level, but I feel like it's been forever since I've seen somebody try to do, like, a real silhouette level. Like, it's actually a silhouette level. Good on them. Oh my god! Holly, I mean, how many times can you watch B-movie dub before eventually you just have to say it's been enough? It's been enough? Oh, why they gotta go and kill the silhouette vibe? Simply don't get kicked by Chun-Li. Chun-Li is known for like exactly two things: kicking people and Street Fighter 6's extremely family unfriendly Friday. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, Kronos, it is lovely to see you. I hope you're doing very well. I have no idea what is happening in this level. Well, I don't know why it's got to be killing us like this. Do we want to grab that? There's nothing to grab. Chun-Li is known for two things: kicking people and getting Daigo parried. Daigo as in like the Japanese talento? Because I wouldn't want to be parried by him. I don't think that was a mishap. I think that was completely like, I think they knew what they were doing. Level. Is there like a means of engagement here? Or do we just fall into the pit of doom? Okay, like we just... What? I don't know what you want. Can I... Okay, that's clearly not it. I think it just drops us out of the world? Kronos, why does it have to be like this? Oh no! Oh, Kronos, I hate that. Should I... Like... Well, is it something that you want to talk about, or is it something that you would rather not? Because we could just leave it as is if it's something that would make you uncomfortable. I don't like that at all. I also found out today that she's 11. How did you not know? How did you not know how old your cat was? I mean, you are older than the cat, is the thing. Okay, okay, you know what? Shut my mouth. Shut my mouth. That makes 100%, that makes 100% sense. Is this even doable? Like, can we do this jump? What is it with levels today that they've got to... What just happened? Fine. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. We did it. They just dropped the scoreboard out on us. That's hilarious. No joke, kind of love that. Now, question, Hive, does Bailey know how old Bailey is? Is he deliberately withholding this information from you? You should be like, yo, Bailey, what's the what? Also, tied for number 1. Don't know how that happened, but we'll take it. That level was kind of a lot. Don't know if I appreciated that. Now, I'm not gonna play the platforming perils level tonight because I don't want to beat it on stream because I wouldn't be able to use the footage for the archive. But I would like to see like what else Tony Two Guns has got going on that might be within our skill level, and it doesn't look like anything. Love it. Make your way through Canyon's obstacles to reach the other side. It does say it's challenging. We could peep cooped? We could peep cooped? I can't even talk. My pup's birthday is known and I have a little celebration every year. That sounds delightful. Your pup's got it good with you. Oh, it's 100% understandable. Jelly Beans, it's lovely to have you in tonight. I hope that work didn't go too hard on you. Chances are it's super gimmicky due to system limitations pre-LBP1. I mean, you saw Platforming Perils. Well, at least you saw some of Platforming Perils. So at least you've got a little bit of an idea of how Tony Two Guns works. Oh god. Oh god. Why though? Is it just gonna be levels like this all night long? Because I don't know how I feel about that. That Spike Jaw is full of character. I could do without Spike Jaws, honestly. Unless it's attached to my actual face parts. This is the Steve Jobs dream level? Is it though? I don't really know enough about Steve Jobs, aside from the fact that he always wore the same outfit and didn't listen to medical advice. Now, I can't fault him for always wearing the same outfit. Like, I've been there without the multi-million-dollar weekly paycheck, but you know, I certainly understand the vibe. Oh, fudge. The worst thing is that this is not even hard. Tony Two Guns, who hurt you? Is what I want to know. Who broke your heart? I'm not even pressing over. Oh, fudge! Okay, just relax. We gotta do a hop. And then we gotta do another hop. Easy peasy. Do another hop. Check us out, we're hopping. Do another hop. And one last hop. Yes! You can always play Voltaic, which is only sufficiently mean. We might do that. Maybe. Let me think about it. Are you grabbable? Oh my god, it's monkey bars. Of course it's monkey bars. Always gotta have at least a couple. All these spikes. Why? You don't need all these spikes. I do have to say I appreciate the look. Like it's got a really nice look to it. Oh fudge. Oh fudge. Wait, are we saying that the law states that monkey bars are okay if it's LBP1? Because I feel like this is just another abuse of authority. That sounds like cop talk. I found a manga about an adventurer who assumes he sucks and everybody is judging him, and I hate that I relate to it. Oh, your brain meats are kind of jerky. Like, I gotta say, your brain meats are kind of jerky. Yosh! Whew. Okay. He's very much good, yes. Well then, I mean, that feels like it's aspirational then, right? Is this glass? Oh! Poor Hive is just like... just waiting for me to swear, I know. I'm not gonna do it, Hive. I had my one swear of the evening. I don't even remember what I needed to swear about. But I know that I had my one swear. So we're no more swears. There's a current trend in isekai manga to drop the isekai part and focus on exploited but secretly invaluable MC. I mean, it's efficient to do it that way, Kronos. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, that is efficiency. Oh fudge! Oh fudge! Hate this. Hate it. Hate it. Why are you gonna bounce like this? I need you to stop bouncing. Oh. You swear because the level was by a particular player, and therefore it was, of course, a thing. I should have recognized that that's who that was. The chore-granting sorcerer realized his strongest. Realized his strongest what? Like his strongest assets were the large tracts of land he had in his heart all along? The worst thing is that this is like... This is gentle enough that I feel like I could do it, and so therefore I will just sit with it. But I just feel like there's a necessary noun that's missing from that sentence. Like, realized his strongest potions, and then there would be a verb and possibly an adjective afterwards. Realized his strongest potions would kill the adventurers? Oh, please stop wobbling. See, now I really wish that Tony Two Guns hadn't gone for clear glass. One thing I really like about the level that I showed you, Kronos, is that the glass is like cobalt blue, and it's really poppy against the tan wood, so it makes it. Excuse me. Excuse me? I'm sorry, but I triggered that checkpoint. That checkpoint was triggered by me. So I don't know what all this is about. There we go. Small checkpoints have wonky detection range. Okay, that's a good thing to know. God. Alright, and then we're gonna have to run over top this, swing up on this, over top this. Fudge! Oh, we made it! Oh my god, we did it! Woohoo! Take that, Tony Two Guns! Imagine the other level you meant to play before I suggested this one was the easiest of the bunch. I mean, that would be pretty funny. This one, honestly, like, as far as an introduction level to, like, the hard style, like, the hard mode style of LBP construction, this is a really good one. Because it's, like, it's really, really gentle. None of the obstacles are, like, so over-involved or over-long that it just feels frustrating midway through. I like this one. I probably will take a look at this one for the archive. I kind of wish that I had looked at that one and not Platforming Perils, because Platforming Perils is kicking my butt. My butt is seriously kicked, and I hate it. And I hate it most because it's like, it's a really good looking level. And the parts of it up until where I get stuck are like either not that bad or challenging but not overly so. And then you get to that spot that I showed you, Kronos, and then it's just like, oh, well, I guess guess this is as far as we're going with that. Alright, now the servers are obviously just like crapping the bed tonight. So what I'm gonna do, since we're getting close to the hour point anyways, I'm gonna take just a really quick break here. Gonna do a little bit of a stretch. Hopefully when I come back, the servers will be like not crapping the bed, and that would be nice. Oh, I'll put on some music while I'm away. If YouTube doesn't want to suck, as it so often does. God, YouTube, you are the worst. You're both the worst and the blurst. There we go. I'll be back in 5. Wait, do they swear? They probably do. This is probably not family friendly. That's too bad. That would have been good interstitial music, but maybe not for LBP. Play any song from Hidamari's sketch. Are they dirty? Are they kid friendly? Alright, we are back. Someone, if you're unironically looking it up. I wasn't looking anything up because I was on my break, but I will give it a listen. We'll play that for the next break. I imagine that it's safe. Although you did have like a winky smile with a nose. It's the nose that tells me. Well, it's not winking. It's just the nose. It's the nose that says something is off here. I tend to keep my neurons in my arms as well. I find it's a pretty safe place for them. I put the nose in because I don't like the default smile emote. That makes sense. The default smile emote is kind of terrifying. It's just a featureless face, just staring at me, staring into my very soul. Like, it's wearing a mask. It's clearly wearing a mask. Because why would the ears be so distinctly not the same color as the face? The wooden tail. Due to lag... Oh, it's... Okay, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a try. We'll see how it works. Maybe it won't explode on us. That would be nice. If you spot a brilliant level but you simply haven't the time, you can add it on your queue on lbp.me to play it later. Dang, that sounds like a really handy feature. I'm glad that Sumo has implemented that feature. I feel like they're really looking out for us. How'd you even read that? I got close to the screen. It's bright yellow on pure white. Yeah, I don't know why, because none of the colors in my Poppet color scheme are bright yellow. That was very loud. I'm gonna go wash up and get this smoke stink off. Holly, it was lovely to have you in case you don't come back. I hope that you sleep very well, but mostly I hope you get the smoke sting off, because I know that can bother some people. Personally, I'm a fan, but then I would be. Okay. There's a lot going on here. I can appreciate this. This is definitely not what I expected, no. This is actually pretty cool. This might be another one worth taking a look at in the archive. It's got a very spooky feel to it. Os! Tars, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope life is treating you pretty well tonight. Hope you ain't got no more stress than you feel capable of dealing with at the moment. Wow. Like, I'm actually... And I feel like this is just a backhanded compliment, but I'm actually pretty impressed. There's some really nice animated bits here. tracing over everything in pen, if we must. Inkers need work too. It feels very loud though. Like, I feel like the level's very loud. Holy dogs. That was a very impressive little bit. Now, I don't know why they changed to this color scheme though. I was digging on the old one. The new adventure I'm working on is probably going to be my biggest project so far. Sounds very exciting. How is it progressing for you? Is it moving smoothly? The adventure is going to be like an LBP1 bit. Okay. Will you have a cameo from the Collector? Everyone loves the Collector. He is very cool and chill. They stop supporting. I don't know why they caught into the Collector as hard as they did, but I found it very charming. I did add Humpty in the game. My name is Humpty. It's pronounced with the umpty. I don't know if I can do the rest of that song because I'm pretty sure it's not family friendly. But the Humpty dance is your chance to do the hump. Baby. Well, I am suitably impressed. That was really quite good. What else have you done, Remedid? Like, I know this creator's name. I feel like we've looked at them before. Forgotten Depths. Okay. Is that the only one, really? Oh, wait, there's another one. Tumbledown Avenue. I wonder how you get that awesome sauce pin. There's like a bunch of secret pins that I see sometimes on people's profiles, and I have no idea, like, how people get them. Like, there's a pin, it's just called Red Shirt. Sad to see this game dead. Bunster, I mean... Who are you, Bunster? Where are you coming from? What's your angle? The Sackboys Truth.exe beta test. Me and my friends, we had to make LBP2 creepypastas. If you have an idea, leave a comment below. Stickers put on by me and the story. Sackboy in blood. Hold on a second. This is about a Sackboy in blood. It hunts for Sackboys, so it got trapped. I will be making all or some of Muji Creepypasta's songs. Look him up for songs and creepypasta YouTubers. And Daryl Dad helped me with lights and my new logo. Go check him out. Are they safe? Probably. Probably not. Who is Muji? I know not of this name. Make a slap paddle. Mew? Is it just Mew? He looks extremely white. I mean, I realize I am also extremely white, but like, he looks very pale. I will give Voltaic a play tonight. I will definitely do that. I want to play like a nice simple platformer. something that's not gonna like break me. So let's look for something like nice and cruisy, and then after that I will give Voltaic a run through. I was watching, I watched through most of the Voltaic behind the scenes, and I love that it just overheats almost immediately when you're poking around at it. Oh, Alice, how you doing? I hope that things went well for you in the thing. The God. Mouth parts, would you please work for me, please? The thing with the thing. Job interview. Thank you. Thank you. I wish that I wish a video of Ruins of Carp survived. Just so I could see it. Oh, congratulations! I got my hands in the air. I'm shaking them around like I just don't care. For this, getting the jobs. Quite probably getting the jobs. I'm excited for this. Space Garden. The only part that was not good was when the interview guy kept on pushing me into a job in the local tourism center because I speak English, and I kept saying no. He only stopped after like the third time. I hate that. Noisy Goblin. Oh, does that exist? Like on YouTube? Oh Tara. Oh Tara, happy birthday? No, that can't be the same thing. Noisy Goblin by Otera. Recorded 8 years ago by WAP Cool. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to watch that after the stream. Also, this one level that was ice ruins and had lots of gears. This has got kind of a cool feel to it. Oh, hey, you sack thing. My name is Sam. I am the first space monkey, but this monkey has a problem. Sam, we all got problems. The ecosystem is down in the space station. Can I ask you to help me turn it back on? I give you my water blast tool to activate platforms. If you follow this path, you'll see the big pump machine. Good luck, sack thing. You know, Sam, I appreciate the gender neutral. That was nice of you. That was very cool. Wow, that's kind of a cool fact. Ada. I have to say that while some of the levels that we played tonight have been a bit of a lot, some of them were really quite good. I would love if every time I say I could speak English, I did not get a bunch of people going, what if I get a tourism job? Because of that. That's a mood. That's absolutely a whole mood. I get a lot of the, well, you can speak English so you can deal with, like, all the English customers. It's like, I don't want to, though. I really don't. Like, hey, can you translate all of these tax-free procedures? And I just feel like, honestly, no, because I don't understand them in the first place. Oh, fudge. What? Okay, Risco, don't break it. Don't break the level. We don't want to do that. Because I don't think it's supposed to like judder down like that. I feel like that's probably a bad thing. This is really cool though. I'm not going to do a job in one of the worst sectors in terms of labor and with no unions and having to deal with every day with 6-year-old people from the UK and America yelling at me. Oh god, no. No. Like, absolutely not. That's just miserable. It's a really good track. Like this is really solid. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do CZ for the archives. I wish I could just, like... Not much. I wish that I could do, like, longer videos with Share Factory. I can't wait for the Strive Season 3 balance changes to roll out. Are they that bad? Like, I know you said that they murdered Axel, but, like, I kind of figure Axel deserves murdering anyways, because he's a dweeb. And he's British. Have you playtested CZ since you republished it? Oh no! Kronos! Kronos, no! Musical, why'd you do that? Like, you didn't have to... You didn't have to do that either. Okay. Gonna guess that's not really what they intended. No, off to work, have a great stream. Jelly Beans, thank you so much for dropping in tonight. I hope that you have a very smooth day at work. Hope you got no stress. And hopefully we will see you next time. When I edited my levels, I did ND3, Voltaic, and CZ in one sitting at 3 AM. Okay, Kronos, I gotta ask, because I do notice that, like, Discord lists you playing things at, what I would consider to be very odd hours for Canada, or Canada, as it were. Are you getting sleep? I'm hoping that you're getting sleep. I think there's a not small amount of materials that came from the DC Comics kit. Ours. And it is an LBP2 level, so the timing would have been right. Hold on, I missed something from Hive. Not because Ino gets a new cool move that Guard crushes and gives her back air action on hit or block, but because, well, they definitely murdered Axel. But they made one of Ram Lethal's moves minus on block. They've made Vikin's Yozansen a launcher. They got rid of Nagoriyuki's ability to special cancel his S6H. I am just going to assume that those are all necessary and worthwhile changes. And I'm not going to assume that you're just speaking a completely foreign language that I did not understand a word of. Yeah! They're changes. Why is there only one bounce pad? Did the other bounce pad like fall off? Yo, what? There's definitely supposed to be 2 bounce pads, though. Weren't there 2 bounce pads when I first jumped on it? Kronos, like, help me out here. Also, Kronos, I'm worried about the sleep thing. Did we, like, somehow manage to break the level? Am I just remembering things wrong? Was there always 1 bounce pad on this? Oh, I hate it. I think the bounce pad breaking is a rare occurrence. So we're super lucky. Okay, good. Love that for us. Love that for us, because this bounce pad's not sending us in the right angle. Why you gotta be like this? Level, I was really vibing here. I was having a whole mood. I thought this was great. And now you go and do this. Oh shoot! We had it! We had it! I didn't notice, and I blew it. Oh, fudge. This is amazing. I hate it. Oh god, that was miserable. From 3rd place to 1st, I believe the tourney ended like this. Question marks, not sure but didn't look human. Ram Lethal and Chip. I still think that Chip should only do chip damage. I think that would be funny. I want that bonus. Oh. Going behind the walls like a rat. I am a super genius. Pretty fun cheering for a side when I'm not busy getting kicked out. Can I play your new level called Slap Battles Pre-Alpha version 02? I can give it a look, but Disco, what are you doing? I did promise that I would give Kronos' Voltaic a shot. So after we do Voltaic, I'll take a look at that, and then it'll probably be time for a break at that point. These little secrets. Scoreboard? No scoreboard? Scoreboard. That was a really neat level. I really like that. I wish that the oh god, uploading score failed. Does that mean that we've completely desynced from the servers? Oh, that doesn't look good. I would say that looks like the opposite of good. Man, Sumo, it's like you want me to not love this game. It's like you punish me for loving this game. Alright, let's see if it resets. Wait for the flywheel to stop flying. Wait for the Earth to stop spinning. I'm looking at the roster. I'm gonna assume Bedman. Bedman or Bedman question mark? I think that the Bedman question mark is like an Hive. Is it an upgraded Bedman or somebody new in the Bedman position? Which sounds like yes. It's Bed Girl now. You know, I support all the transitioning going on in Guilty Gear. Delilah doesn't fight. Oos! Claire, how you doing? Hope life is treating you very well. Hope it ain't giving you no stress. You were absolutely right. Those kicks were fabulous. Those were exciting kicks. I would have been, as a child, extremely excited to have a set of kicks like those. Do they make those shoes in adult form? Wait, how does Faust not look human? He's a dude with a bag over his head. Just because he's got a noodle body type, just because he was drawn by Yonan Vasquez, doesn't mean he's inhuman. He would look perfectly human in Scud Disposable Assassin. I wish that I didn't have a top comment on here under my old screen name. That sucks. You know what? I'm not sure. They were in Walmart, so they were Walmart shoes, so maybe. Okay. Because I think those would be pretty fabulous shoes. Prepare for the terror. Prepare for the challenge. Oh, also I died. Good for me. Good start. Now if I... Wait, why is this a race now? Is this always a race, Kronos? Or did I accidentally just like start race mode? Okay. Were the points always like that visible in the background? Because they feel very visible. And this is not a complaint, this is just a wonder. Okay. This track, by the way, Kronos, This is a slapper. A slapper? A banger? It both bangs and slaps. Pokemon slip-on style shoes with several starters and Meowth on them. Because you gotta get Meowth in there. That's right. Oh fudge. Okay, I did that wrong. I definitely screwed this up. This is such a good level though, Carlos. I mean, it's evil, it's vicious, but it's so very, very good. Wait, what was I supposed to do there? I don't remember. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Oh, I just grabbed that. I don't need to bounce. Okay. Ah! Oh no! All the way back here? Hate it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was going the wrong direction. I just ran like straight face first into that bomb and it didn't explode. Kronos, I love it. Because I didn't want that bomb to explode, is the thing. Oh, fudge. Okay, I know where I gotta go. But not into the lightning. Unless we're gonna ride the lightning. Oh, it's Phantom Strom. Lovely to see you tonight. Hope you're doing really well. Oh crap, 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 crap! Oh, I was totally not even on the... I was not in the water, though. Y'all saw me. I wasn't in the water. Wait, where do we go from here? We go over there? I guess we do. Can we actually make this jump? I just have no idea how far Baby Hongo can jump. Oh, Soup! How you doing? Lovely to see you tonight. I hope life is treating you well. We are playing a Voltaic Ruination by Kronos, by our very own Kronos. A fabulous and very tough level. It is just barely not too tough for my blood, but tough enough that I've only beaten it a couple of times. Oh gosh! Ah! It's a good one. It's a real good one. Now, I feel like that was a little bit unfair. But mostly because I died. I mean, if we're going to be perfectly honest about it, I'm mostly complaining because I died. Bisco, why? You were looking right at it. You were literally looking right at it and being like, oh, that can't be in the layer that I'm in. That would be illegal. Why would Kronos do that? And of course Kronos would do that. Alright, let's get our head in the game. Head must be in game, not elsewhere. Super happy you're doing really well tonight. Hope life is being a little bit more. Why am I still spinning? Kronos, I'm like just rotating in space. What the heck? I think I broke it. I'm so sorry. I broke your level. I didn't break your level, but I think I made the animation do funny things. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. I hope your throat parts are not being jerky. Why do I keep on just killing myself? I was rotating you in my mind. I mean, at least we got an answer though. I feel like that helps. Just knowing what the problem is can oftentimes be of great help. Gosh, I didn't need to make that nearly as difficult as I did. Water surface isn't technically a surface, so the animation continues. That's weird. I would not have expected that. At this point, I'm just trying to figure out like what the layout is. It's been ages since I played this. Music is great. The very good music choices here. Now, I remember this one gave me, like, so much trouble, because I didn't realize that the, I didn't realize where the lightning was in layer. I think if I wanted to do a really good showing with this, like I'd need to run through it a couple of times first. But I think I could actually get a decent score. I couldn't ace it. Like I don't think I have it in me to ace, but oh my god, I made the same mistake twice. I'll peek what you've written in just a second, Sue. I'm trying and failing to not die. Although I did catch the top of your sentence where you said that the throat hasn't changed too much. Nisco, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That wasn't called for. Okay, now I will say that the are you gonna trigger? Because that would be really cool. I would love it if that was a checkpoint. Why? This checkpoint, Kronos. feelings about that checkpoint. I had to use the bounce pad for that. What bounce pad? Did I just like completely not notice the bounce pad? The one I used for the sponge. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, you know what? That's fair. It's fair comp. That's on me. I really like that you sweep out the mines on the way out. I think that's a nice technique. Oh, you're nice. You're back and you smell like a mango. Welcome back. It is lovely to have you. Why did I say it like that? Like, can I emote? I would love brain meats. I would love it if you would just like emote. That would be super cool. Never really got that turnip craze. As far as I know, there are no fair cops. This is true, but I don't know if it's an idiomatic usage or if it's like an original usage, but cop meaning to admit, like I'll cop to that. But I think it's not like it's certainly not in current usage like that anymore. I moved this checkpoint so you didn't need the sponge to grab it anymore. Am I, like, accidentally just breaking the heck out of your level, Kronos? Because that's very light. Let's admit it. Wait, did I just, like, skip a big chunk? Could I have just... Like, if I wanted the extra points, I could have gone down and done that section, but... The chunk is optional. Gotcha. Wait, what did I just do? Or what did I fail to do? If you're careful, you can chain the entire thing for a big score. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. I'm just being silly, I guess. 19 minutes, 20 seconds. I love the fact that somehow I've got second place, and I got second place with like a really good score, and I have no idea how I did that. Like, I have no idea how I got 85,000 on that level. I wish when we had looked... No, I wish when I had... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Like, that's listed under my name, not... my old screen name. So that can't be from when I looked at this for Little Bite-sized Planet, because that was in the before. So did we do this on stream? Did I get that really good score on stream? Any level you can chain big point bubble streaks in, can chain big point bubble streaks in is an automatic B plus my books. Sorry, don't make the rules, just enforce them. I mean, I know that we played it on stream before, but I don't remember ever doing well in it. So, like, I'm pleased. I'm just trying to figure out if like we've got footage of that. Now, Soup, are you saying that like the maximum cap in your grading system is a B plus, or are you saying that the base lowest possible grade is a B plus? Because I feel like those are two very different things. I want to peep the thing that I missed from you earlier, though. Throat hasn't really changed today. It just been playing LBP casually to get create mode stuff unlocked. DC Comics levels, best DLC levels don't ask me. Ooh, at least a B plus. I could go up from there. Okay, that's like tough. Soup, that's a tough call. Cause like the Metal Gear Solid pack that's extremely solid. Well, I hate to use the word solid because the name is Metal Gear Solid, but it is extremely solid. The move pack as well is really, really good. Like, I feel like MGS, Move, and DC definitely fight it out. Pirates of the Caribbean is pretty trashy. The final level of it is neat, but I feel like a lot of the levels are just like big and empty and just not particularly interesting looking. The Journey Home set is fine, but it does require that you play with at least one other person to get the aces, like to get the full completion trophies, and I hate that. Are there any other like chunky? There's the Marvel set, but that's like not available anymore, so it hardly counts. I guess the Pirate set is not available anymore, so that's kind of a problem. MGS and Move Pack do feel the most official, won't argue with it, but DC is just fun. That's fair. I feel like that's fair. I like the fact that the MGS pack is like, it's very speaking to the meta of the community, and that interests me a lot. Where it's like we know that there are players that are just like copy spamming levels, and doesn't that really suck? And wouldn't you like to just be able to defeat the avatar of that mindset? Go to town with it. Have fun. Holly's is gonna go to bed. Washing up turned me into a cooked noodle. Holly, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I'm sorry that the party was not a party, but I'm glad that you survived it. That murder did not occur. Yes, both of those things. But sleep well. The most pleasant of pleasant dreams to you. And we will catch you next crime. Tar says, I caught that part, but you said something about Swoop earlier. I just updated my level. It's called Swoop's Pod. Okay, we could take a look at that, and then I could take my break. The site also has a column on leftist black metal and Aussie heavy metal music. Found a heavy metal music reviewing site that explicitly in its editorial statement says that it refuses to consider NSBM or music by TERFs. That's big thumbs up skis in my book. We are thumbs up skis on that. Tars, your PSN handle is Tars the Gamer, right? I need to update my non-Nazi black metal list. Haven't updated it in a while. We could look up Soup's Pod. We could look up Soup's Pod though. That might get us where we're going. It's called Noob Heavy. So is that like someone who's just started playing Team Fortress 2 for the first time? I can't really make Team Fortress 2 jokes because I've never actually played Team Fortress 2. Not Swoop's Pad. I feel like that would be a very different thing. Tars Smitty. Oh, that does remind me, like, although not nearly as, what do I want to say? As immediately worrisome as Nazi black metal, but I did want to ask you again, Hive, about that thing that I asked you in the Discord. But I'll throw this out to the general populace. We'll put this out in Gen Pop. So I'm watching this YouTuber. They're a horror games reviewer YouTuber, generally focusing on kind of older school stuff like Rule of Rose and Haunting Ground. They're fine. Like, I don't feel like they're saying anything that's particularly super deep, but they do a good enough job, like, getting into some of this stuff and, like, talking about how things were published and, you know, what the climate was when it came out and things like that. And it's just kind of nice to go back to the old school, like, survival horror type game stuff. So I was watching, they were doing this video on a game called Baroque, which if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That was my drum snare. And I noticed that every time they did a React clip, like kind of an added in, like, goofy fun clip to put in the video, it was like a Jordan Peterson clip or the Rorschach clip from Watchmen, and the one where he's in the prison and he's like, I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. And okay, good. Right? Because that was my, like, it was giving me a very weird vibe. Now, there's nothing that I've noticed in listening to this person's stuff, like, that stood out, like, oh, he's got some weird political opinions that I'm not really down with. But, like, it seems like a very precise choice of, like, who you're featuring in your video to kind of make your point explicit. Like, why would you go to Jordan Peterson unless either A, you're mocking Jordan Peterson, which I don't think is the case here, or, you know, like, B, Jordan Peterson's somebody that you listen to and you think that's a cool quote, so you're just going to toss it into your video, right? Okay, good, because that was my read, and like, I wanted to know if I was, like, if other people basically shared that read. So good. I'm gonna keep that on a kind of at an arm's length then. On that point, so many people still use JonTron reactions. See, I don't watch enough YouTubers really, so like I don't know the general climate of what clips people are using. Like, the only folks that I watch consistently are like Hazel and Thought Slime, and that's kind of basically it anymore. That's a red flag in my opinion too. That guy burned his bridges so long ago, and he never even tried to apologize. Didn't like JonTron go off on like a super racist rant at some point? I feel like that was the thing. He is a racist. Okay. I heard something break and I don't know what it was. Did we break? Oh, we're breaking. Are we breaking point bubbles? He's a bad apple. That's not great. Who was the dude in River City Girls? The Nazi apologist? Well, the PewDiePie apologist, but I mean, same thing. I don't know why I'm using this costume. It's so ugly. Probably because like all of Swoop's costumes are ugly. A character in the game or developer. It was somebody who did a VO for the game. It was VO for the dude who's always in the garbage can. Because there's that one dude who's like in the garbage can and he's just like super gross. And he always asks you to do super gross things and like you're kind of forced to help him. You know, that guy. This is not that. It's a different thing. Okay, I can give it a look. And then after that, we're definitely going to take a break. I was asking about a YouTuber who's giving me kind of weird vibes, and folks had mentioned like another red flag that's kind of in the same department was people using JonTron clips, and then that made me remember that there was somebody who did VO in River City Girls that was pretty gross. Okay, so that's Jacksepticeye, right? And Jacksepticeye is a PewDiePie apologist. Trash Cow is Jacksepticeye, okay. Because I remember that, like, throughout the entire playthrough, it was always, oh, it's Fash apologist, Jacksepticeye. That was already like 4 years ago. I wanna point out we did the River City Girls streams 4 years ago. JonTron's VO was removed from a certain game, but I'm not sure if it was River City Girls 2. I heard that recently. And people were like, fans were not happy about that. But isn't JonTron like from forever ago? Like, should he even still have fans? I think he's the conductor. Because I remember that coming up when we did the Hat in Time streams. There's also a picture board. The racists and the parrot-liking racists still like him, I guess. The parrot-liking racists? I don't even know what that means, Hive. Are there racists who also specifically like parrots? He was the receptionist in the first level of the waiting area in Hat in Time. Okay. Now, just so that I can catch Tars before I miss my chance. I'm imagining, Tars, that this is going to be a lot more fun if you actually have multiple players. Because it's a slap fight. Oh, dip? Like, why did the picture disappear? It's dark magic. I hate that. Yo, what? Yo, what? I hate how the compression just, like, crunched the heck out of this picture. This made me very sad. Because I spent a lot of time making this sticker, and it just got crunched to heck. Okay, let me see what I've missed, and then I'm going to take my whole break. The problem was he swept the racism stuff under the rug, and this is from Soup. And since he still gets exposure from things like those clips, all of his new fans don't usually know. Hate that. Hidunda said he was the receptionist in the first level of the waiting area and had a time. Okay. Hive says he featured his parrot in a bunch of videos. Why do I feel like that's just going to end badly? Like, did he teach his parrot to also be racist? Because that's a thing that people do. And it's super gross. Just sent you something on Discord to help with the sus YouTuber you were talking about. Thank you, I appreciate that. The devs said they don't want to remove his voice due to that inciting harassment from fans. Depending on the size of the dev, I can understand-ish, but I still think that's really, really crappy. That is a funky bug, and I don't know what's up with it, but it unfortunately does seem to be a thing. But I do definitely feel like this is probably going to work a lot better with more than one player. Alright. I did see Arnold Schwarzenegger in the corner. I did notice that. I didn't say anything because I got distracted, but I did notice. Remember the time Donkey did a joke Leafy style video on JonTron because Leafy was huge and problematic? Turns out he was ahead of his time. I know none of these people, which maybe is for the best, but I feel like I know the name Donkey. I do not know Leafy, but let me pause here. Let me take my break. We're gonna do a little bit of create mode. I don't. I think we're not gonna do the the level yet. The archive level. I'm letting. I know I'm taking my time with this, but I am letting it stew for a while because I just want to get like I want to get back in the groove with it. Um, so I do beg patience. I know that we've had it being on the burner for a long time, but I think we're just going to do some maybe poking around with like an archive themed hub maybe for the rest of the stream. But let me get my break in now so I can finally get a stretch, and I will be back in just a moment. Blessed with ignorance. Oh, Phantom! If I missed you, well, I'm sorry I missed you, but if you're still here, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I love that soup. Now, since clearing out a ton of levels, it has been saving properly, so hopefully it won't explode. I appreciate the advice that you sent over to me, Soup. I am no longer on Twitter, though, so I don't think that I can use it. I mean, I don't know if I could use it that way, because I don't... Like, that's something that would only work if I actually still had a Twitter account, right? Yeah, I do think I still have a couple of burners left over from an old project that required Twitter scraping. If access to one of those would help. It's not a super big deal. Like, I'll probably just... I mean, I can always just go on Twitter and, like, look at what that person posts. And usually people, if they're dirtbags, will tend to reveal it without too much time and waiting. Twitter seems to draw that out in people. Hasn't it gone back? Because I feel like I've looked at, like, I've seen posts before. I feel like I've clicked on links recently. If you tamper with the URL, you can see the embed even on Discord. Last I checked in an incognito window, and it works now. I guess they walked that one back. I mean, it was such a silly idea for them to do in the first place. Because if you're trying to drag in people who have not yet bought into your particular brand of BS, like, you want people to be able to look at that stuff. Yeah. Exactly that, Hive. It'd be funny if you only see blue subscribers' tweets when not logged in. Oh god, don't give them ideas. Why would you want to give them ideas? My favorite new nightmare from Twitter is when you look at an account when you're not logged in, and now you only see their top liked tweets. Oh my god! Oh, I hate that! That is trashy as hell. He's on a different plane of understanding in the worst way. He's on something. Are you on the drugs? Elon, are you on the drugs? My grandmother would be so disappointed in you. Extremely hoping Blue Sky just opens up for everybody soon. Now, Hive, you were talking about Blue Sky a little bit the other day. Like, is that shaping up to be semi-decent? The longer we stay there, the more invite codes will be given to send to people. I mean, that makes sense, yeah? Honestly, I don't know if I've got the energy to keep on bouncing around from social media site to social media site. Like, I do the Tumblr, and I'm on like a couple, I'm on a Gilded, and I talk with y'all on Discord, and that's like, I just don't have any more energy for it. I went to the Discover thing on Blue Sky, so not my actual timeline or any of the specific Discover seeds, and it was a bunch of people, a lot of furries. That speaks highly for it, right? I mean, there's Nazi furs, and that's no good. But generally, furries are a good time, like a good sign. I want to, I ask this, and I want to make very, very clear that there is exactly 0% judgment in the question. We have nothing against furries here. We think furries are pretty darn cool. Soup, are you a furry? Is that part of your gig? It was also a bunch of furries bullying Nazis into deleting their posts. Love that. Big fan of that. No, I just think the fursuits are really cool. Okay. They are, in fact, really cool. Like, no questions there. In fact, it was through the furries that I learned about how the newly added not safe for work tagging system works for content there. They were specifically sharing so they could share not safe for work art, but to keep, but let me read this with the proper emphasis and pauses. They were specifically sharing so they could share not safe for work art, but keep the community safe for people who don't want to see that on their timeline. That's actually pretty great. Hiduna says, I'll be heading off to bed, resting for tomorrow's performance, and not almost miss it like today. Please do take care. Hiduna, get all the sleep that you need. I hope that you wake up well rested. I hope that your performance goes really, really well, and I'm glad that you are having a good time with all of this. And we will see you next week. So far, Blue Sky is mostly boring in a good way. I mean, boring in a good way. Frankly, I am all here for. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. I should probably figure out, like, where the crop is here. I gotta set up my feeds so that I can get that good stuff. You mentioned something about feeds for disabled people. I mean, the camera, this is probably a good place for a camera, right? But, what we need is, because this is where we're gonna shove all our logic, so. We're gonna want the show logic. I don't think I need any of this. This can all go away, I'm pretty sure. I should do a video with those old sets so that I can delete those too, because they probably don't need to be in my Poppet. The problem with the old sets is like because they're considered done by a different creator, since I changed my PSN handle, I can't actually modify them. So I can't publish them because I mean I could publish them, but there's things in them that I would like to change. Um, but unfortunately, that does not appear to be possible. It's a shame because a couple of them are really nice, but something like that, I guess, is what we're looking at. We don't want to look down. We want maybe pulled in just a little bit. And then the zone is going to have to be pretty big. I mean, not super big, but I have my Twitter still. It helps with research for work. 2 Mastodon accounts. Maybe 3 soon after I get the energy to write an application to join Disabled Social. Maybe 2 if I migrate one of my accounts to Disabled Social. A Miski, a co-host, and a Tumblr. What is Miski? Because I've never heard of that one before. Miski's like Mastodon, but specifically art stuff. Okay. As Mastodon is pro-crypto as it seems, because the way they emphasize the decentralized thing really sets off my crypto grifter sense. Hate that. Hate everything about that. Album came out today and it's already my current favorite album of 2003. Is it? It's not the one that you sent me the other day, right? Well, no, it couldn't be because you said it came out today. Os Van Drager, lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're just kind of playing around a little bit with the create life is treating you fairly well? Not giving you any more stress than you feel like you can deal with? It is indeed the one I sent you earlier. It's officially out today. I like that album, but I did, as I often do with metal and metal adjacent albums, I did struggle a fair amount to follow the lyrics, like basically at all. That's not on the singer or the album, it's just very much me struggling with that style. But I did enjoy the music of it. I thought it was really neat. Alice says, Mastodon is very tech bro. But as far as I can tell, they're not crypto bros. This is important to know. Because we do not support crypto bros in this house. I really don't need to put, like, the wire going all the way across, but I just don't feel like screwing around with it. There was absolutely no need for me to put this in, by the way. I just seemed kind of funny, so. It worked! I love it. Oh no, God, please, Cronus, yes, absolutely, check your cat. Like, don't worry about being like all on at all times. Let's see. I just remembered a music thing I was meaning to bring up. Basically, have you ever listened to the soundtrack for the game Let It Die? A lot of Japanese hardcore stuff in there. Some of it from real underground artists, at least underground according to Spotify listeners. Personal favorite, and I thought you might enjoy it too. I have not, but I am writing that down as we speak. Game soundtrack, Let It Die. I even wrote it down with the fancy kanji for listen. But like Web 1.0 forums, the admin of your instance can just flip the table and delete your instance, or decide to block entire other instances. That sounds like a whole kind of problem. Did you know one-day hospitalization for a cat could go up to $3,000 or $4,000? I did till yesterday. I did unfortunately know that, but fortunately not from personal experience. But I have read a number of stories in that vein. I knew that from people needing mutual aid after said bills, and I also knew that from when Mari had cancer. Oh, this is cute. I like this. Now it doesn't go in reverse, unfortunately, but we could make it go in reverse. Although in that case, like, we probably shouldn't have wires. That's probably a mistake. Yeah, Kronos, if, like, I think I started saying this earlier in the stream and then maybe didn't finish the thought, but, like, if you need anything, like, I'm not so hurting that I couldn't send a little bit your way. This is true. This is 100% absolutely true. I wish that music would stop turning off. Keep fingers crossed at least. I don't expect things to get out of control, but here's hoping it stays that way. I mean, we'll all be doing similar, but the whole experience can be a lot. So if you do need, like, just to talk, or you feel like you need some help, like, please do let us know. Crumbs. Hold on. I need to make sure that we set this up so that it doesn't put us into an endless loop. And I think I know how to do it. Wait, no. Isco, why you want to make this more difficult than you need to? No, why'd you do it like that? You silly goof! Okay, that's what we want. Okay. Now let's test this. Hmm? 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 Fudge. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Of course it didn't. Wait. Well, oh, because you silly. That's why. We need the range up. Okay, now it should work. Okay, clearly not. Clearly, that's not the way that's supposed to work. But I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Oh. 2 hours 51. Good call. Although that should not happen again. Hold on a second. Like, maybe the answer was the counter. Maybe I had the right idea with the counter. Why must I always make things like way more clever than they need to be? I could have just had this go one way, and then it would have been fine. But it's like, no, I gotta do things clever. I gotta be clever. Okay, that didn't work. Hate that. Hate that. Oh. Oh, 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 Now we're on the trolley. Oh god, no! We're not on the trolley! There's no trolley action happening! I just wanted a two-way teleport. So if we're going left, that it would teleport over to the right one, and if we're going right, it would teleport over the left one. And I know how to do that, but my brain meats are not doing it now. So I think what we're gonna do now is just like stick with things that I know what I want. Like, stick with things I know how to do, is what I mean. Which is just decorative stuff at the moment. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that, Kronos. But that can be something for me to noodle in my free time. It's not anything I'm really, like, really super duper concerned about for this particular hub. It was just kind of like a silly thing to play with. We're almost at the 3-hour point. How does time go so freaking fast? I would kind of appreciate it if it did not do that. The time going super fast is the thing. I really like the way these staticky bits worked out. I think they turned out really nice. still see through. Now this blackboard is all the way up in the 10th layer, and we can still see the glass through it. That's kind of disappointing. I kind of don't like that. Wait, didn't I make a copy of you? I didn't drop you through the floor, did I? Kinda hoping we didn't drop you through the floor. Now just a couple really quick last things I want to do, and then we're gonna have to put a ribbon on things. So let me just kind of speed run through this. And by speed run, I mean it's just gonna take for frickin' ever, because everything always does, but that's okay. That's okay. Just want to get our grass in. And then a couple of trees, and then we'll be all good. I'm sorry I got all quiet. I did get very overly focused on the create, as unfortunately often happens. I do beg forgiveness. You don't have to forgive me, but I do beg for it. I know, and we're gonna be wrapping this up in just a minute. I am just doing some last minute things that I wanted to do, and then we're gonna be done. Yeah, that makes me really happy to hear. Especially considering like we threw it together in about. Well, in about probably 20 minutes, I think. Oh, because we got on pause. Oops. Oh, turn on the cameras, so we just do a really quick run through. The power of modular design, power of modular design is not to be messed with. Okay, so we can hop over. We're probably going to have to move that tree there because it kind of blocks off where we actually show up. Gonna have to do something about that. Well, we could just have the... like that. I mean, it's just gonna be a hub, and I'm not like... I'm not too worried about the immersion. Yeah. This is not bad. It's not 100% finished. Not nearly, but it is something that could be worked with. Oh, but that's gonna ghost out. Cause it's too far ahead. Maybe there's no way to get that to work. I guess it only ghosts out when I'm in the background. Well, I have to figure that out, but we'll figure that out some other time. Folks, sorry I got a little bit quiet at the very end there, but I had a wonderful time tonight. This was really, really nice. We played some pretty wonky levels, but we also played some really, really nice levels. Some standout good stuff that we ran into tonight. So that was really neat. As far as Administrata, so it's the 18th today. I think the next 2 weeks will be just kind of randomy stuff, and then when we get to the 4th of September, that's when we're going to start Miles Morales. So that's what we're looking at there. I talked about it a little bit last night, but I am going to be trying to get into the clinic on Monday, so hopefully Monday evening I should have some kind of news for folks. Positive, negative, who knows, but hopefully some kind of news for folks, so I'm pretty excited about that. But that does do it for us here, this go about. So, from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, fingers crossed. I got fingers crossed. Oh, but also, as I always say, please do be taking care of yourselves out there. Keep yourselves safe, keep yourselves healthy, make sure you're getting your water, at least 1 meal a day. If you got meds, take them as close to schedule as possible. Please do remember that there are a lot of people out there that are rooting for you, that want you to have the best life possible, that want you to be happy, that want you to be safe and experience joy. I am one of those people, but I'm only one of those people. And from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be. Thank you. Arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.